Hello YouTube, how's everyone doing? It's Professional here. So today I got a Red Dead Online video for you guys. I'm sorry I haven't made a Red Dead Online video in some time. I've just been busy with a lot of projects. But I'm going to say right now that this day today, March 16th, this is a day that a lot of people were looking forward to today. And the reason that a lot of people were looking forward to this day was because this was the first day after the Outlaw Pass expired. So Outlaw Pass 4 expired on March 15th, and then a lot of people were speculating that Outlaw Pass 5 was going to come out possibly today on March 16th, and a lot of us were really hoping for another update. Now, I was skeptical. I thought that Rockstar would just offer us just a bunch of discounts, not any real information, so I wasn't getting my hopes up too high. But Rockstar did something that a lot of people didn't expect them to do today, but not in a good way. And what they did was they just released Outlaw Pass 5. Sounds good, right? The problem with that is that there's nothing else added to the game. Even the Newswire post is completely void of any other information just about the Outlaw Pass. That's it. So they have released Outlaw Pass 5, and Outlaw Pass 5 has been in the game since December. So they've had this in the game since the last update. Data miners actually found this Outlaw Pass. I made a video a few months back talking about the previous Outlaw Pass and what was in it, and it's everything was in it that's here. And that data miners were the ones that found this. My friend Rockstar Guides is actually the one who shared the information on the previous Outlaw Pass with me. I'll link his channel down below, so make sure you guys check him out. But this Outlaw Pass that came out today, it costs 35 gold bars, and Rockstar makes it seem like you're making an extra 10 gold bars when you get the Outlaw Pass right now within this first week, and they did the exact same thing with Outlaw Pass 4 when the Prestigious Bounty Hunter license came out. So the Outlaw Pass costs 35 gold bars. They're acting like you get a bonus 10 gold bars if you get it now quickly, that they'll give it back to you. The problem is that this Outlaw Pass does the exact same thing Outlaw Pass 4 does, which is that if you complete the Outlaw Pass, you don't get all of your gold back. So the Outlaw Pass costs 35 gold, but you get 25 gold if you complete it. But if you buy the Outlaw Pass right now, within this first week, you will get those 10 gold bars back, so you will get 35 gold. So if you don't buy it within this first week, well, you're just going to be able to make 25 gold bars back. It's still kind of frustrating how they make it seem like you're getting something extra when in reality you're just basically getting the amount that you put into it. So does this Outlaw Pass have anything that's really worth it? You know, it does have, typically what the Outlaw Pass has. It has a bunch of vouchers, it has cosmetics, it has clothes, but a lot of the clothes, it's kind of like reptile themed, and a lot of people I've noticed, they're not really too excited for it. Obviously gives you some gold back, gives you, collectible parcels, which are useful. It does give you a new dog, but other than that, it doesn't give you much. The most significant thing that you will actually notice in this Outlaw Pass is two things. The first thing is the new ammo satchels. So you got a varmint rifle ammo satchel, revolver ammo satchel, you got a repeater ammo satchel, and also a bow and arrow ammo satchel. Then you also have the XP boosts. Now you have a 25% roll XP boost. I think there's a 30% one, and then 40% later on in the pass. And my question is how is this exactly supposed to help players? Because the XP boost, I wanted to test whether it actually affects, the bounty hunter right now, because, roll XP is useful to a degree since the last update, because we can convert 10,000 bounty hunter roll XP in order to get 0.5 gold. And, the first level, you get the 25% roll XP. And I tested this, and I did a bounty hunter mission. Now, I'm not sure whether it affected the bounty hunter mission, but I do know that it did affect the daily challenge. So daily challenges, those count towards the roll XP. So I did one bounty hunter daily challenge. I got 250 XP instead of 200 XP. So I got 25% a bonus on top of that at 50 XP. So I'm assuming that, with the 30 and the 40%, that it's going to increase that. So that could help with the bounty hunter. I'm not denying it. I don't want this video to be entirely negative. But at the same time is, the vast majority of players, they are already max level. And don't get me wrong, this will help new players. I get that and all, but without a new role, without anything else, then this isn't really going to do much, except, help with that one bounty hunter challenge. That's it. because I know plenty of people that are all max level, collector, naturalist, even people who don't do naturalist. People barely do naturalist because it's pretty boring. Even they are level 20 max the naturalist. There's people that I know that only log into the game like once a month, and they're max level of everything, including the prestigious bounty hunter, so they're at level 30 with that. So how is this exactly going to help a lot of players? What is the point of grinding this huge pass if you don't really have anything in the game? Because this is the first time that we actually get an Outlaw Pass without any real content, because when an Outlaw Pass comes out, it's usually with some type of DLC. It's a new role, something new to the game, so that you can play that activity, and at the same time is you level up the pass. But with adding a pass without any new activities, any new role, any new business, any new property type, missions, it's just not that fun. You don't have that same passion to grind for it. I mean, imagine if on Call of Duty, for instance, they added a battle pass on that game. And that battle pass, they didn't give you any new guns, they didn't give you any new maps, they didn't give you any new game modes, no new characters. The only thing that they gave you is they gave you just some cosmetics, some new gun skins, and that's it. That's what you were grinding for the entire time. And I understand that in Call of Duty you have to buy the battle pass, I get that and all, but I'm just trying to make a comparison here that you're releasing this pass in the game without any real extra content. And this is not what people want. And now we have to wait until May 31st. And look, there might be something that comes out in between. I think the thing that might come out in between is maybe some Telegram missions. That's what might come out. Because one of my friends, Rockstar Guides, and I want to thank him for also sharing this information with me, he actually found it in in-game files a few weeks ago. He found files referencing to boats, and he also found audio files referencing to boats, and he also found some things on safes and treasure boxes. That stuff, that's probably going to be the next update, but right now, in between, this time in March and the next update, at most, we're probably just going to get some new Telegram missions. That's the only thing that I could see. And the Telegram missions, while they are nice, they're just something that you do once or twice, and then you kind of get bored of them. People want a new role. They want a new activity, something that they can grind out in free mode. And it's just so frustrating that, we're constantly waiting. We haven't gotten a proper update since July last year, the Naturalist, because as you guys know, the Bounty Hunter expansion that we got, that DLC wasn't really a DLC. All it was basically was just an expansion of the Bounty Hunter, 10 new levels. I know there was a bunch of new bounty missions, but it just felt so lacking in comparison to previous DLCs. And a lot of people feel like Rockstar is just neglecting this game. They don't feel like Rockstar is putting the proper love and passion into this game. And what pisses people off the most, this is what personally pisses me off the most, more than anything, is Rockstar's terrible lack of communication. Because like I said a bunch of times, I don't mind if we have to wait months for a DLC. I'm okay with that. The thing that pisses me off is when we get no communication whatsoever from Rockstar. Think about it. When the last update released on December 1st, that Bounty Hunter expansion, if that even counts as an update, we got no communication from Rockstar. Zero. Nothing whatsoever. And then out of nowhere, they just drop this Outlaw Pass and expect that people are going to be just happy with this content and that this is going to be enough until May. I was really hoping that we would get an early update, that we would get something in March, considering the fact that the Cayo Perico heist was just so massive on GTA Online. And look, I get it that there's a virus crisis and all. I understand that. I understand it's not as easy to make content. But when Rockstar releases this huge DLC on GTA Online, they released this big DLC, one of their biggest DLCs ever, a map expansion, a whole new heist, a bunch of new vehicles. They have the amount of time to put into that, and then on Red Dead Online, all they do is give us 10 levels of a bounty hunter. They cut daily challenges in half, and now they're just dropping an Outlaw Pass with barely any content. And to finish off this video, what I'll say here is a bunch of my friends that I was talking to, I asked them, what would you guys do if this Tuesday, if Rockstar doesn't really release any content? They don't really do much stuff. And a bunch of my friends said, yeah, I'm not playing this game until the next update comes out. And I think a lot of people are feeling that way. I'm going to still play, the Outlaw Pass because I like this game and I enjoy this game. But I'm just so disappointed in Rockstar. I mean, is it just so hard to just go on the Newswire and just make a simple post and say, here's a roadmap, guys. Here's what we got planned for the summer. We got a big update. We got properties coming out in the summer. Later in fall, we'll have this update coming out. We'll have robberies and stuff like that. Imagine they put out just a roadmap like that. Imagine how much that would get people excited. At least people have something to look forward to. But with this uncertainty, we don't even know what's coming out. We don't know what. We're waiting months and months and months endlessly, and then when we finally get something, it's not even a real update. You know, they're going to throw this Outlaw Pass at us, and they're going to hope that this is what people want. Well, you know, this is going to piss a lot of people off, and this, I don't really see this attracting a player base. Yes, some players might log back in to grind the Outlaw Pass, but in the end, I don't think this is going to attract the huge amount of players that they're hoping for. Only a new update can do that. Only more update, more content on this game can attract new players. But that's that for this rant. I'm sorry that I've been ranting here for some time now, guys, but it just frustrates me so much because we've been looking forward to this day, March 16th. We were really hoping that we get something more, and all we got the Outlaw Pass 5, which we knew was in the game because of data miners. Nothing else at the moment. But let me know, please, in the comments down below what you guys think. I'm going to try to reply to as many comments as I can. Are you positive about this game? Are you negative about this game? Please let me know down below in the comments because I really want to hear your thoughts. But thank you guys for watching. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care, everyone.